the clergy and the religious this thing, when they speak, they shake the foundation. And it is only the church that will address meaningfully the canker going on. And they want to silence all credible voices. Now, today, we will reveal everything to you. This question has, direct relation with the pronouncements of Reverend Professor Marty. Let me tell you why people do not want Professor Marty to talk. Listen, they have tried, politicians have tried all means, all means to muzzle me, to get me, but they can't. They come with bribes, fat envelope, $100,000. Listen. I want everybody to listen. Politicians came to my house with fat envelope, $100,000, not cedis, dollars. And also with the promises that, if you keep quiet, we will give you a house at Trazaco with swimming pool. You know what? We will give you 4-wheel drive. These people were lucky. I did not have big dogs in my house. Else I would have released the dogs to bite them for the whole world to ask, Papa Moderator, my boy one again. Papa Moderator, I then I would tell me now you release the dog. Then I will tell them, ask what they came to do. You know what? They have tried all means to muzzle me. They couldn't, and I tell you they can't. And you know what? I will speak today, I will speak tomorrow. You know the tax I pay, Osofo. Sometimes when this thing come and I see the tax that I've paid, but at the same time I said, praise be to the Lord we serve, because it's going to build our nation. Then when my tax goes, you babies with sharp teeth, you are stealing the money and you don't want us to talk. We will talk today, we will talk tomorrow.
We are going into another election, and NDC is able to say that they brought free SHS. Watch John Dramani Mahama in 2016. Let me use that first before I come to today. This was John Mahama in 2016 at the heat of the election. In fact, he had even losing his voice because the election campaign was heated up, and it's going to happen again this year. At the heat of the election campaign, at the pinnacle of the free SHS conversation in 2016, this is what the president said. At that time, he was President John Dramani Mahama. This is what he said.
Saying that Ghana must not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Many mistakes have been made by countries in Africa already with free SHS.
Ghana must not. This is 2016.
For me, be our Baswa, Koto 101 or YouTube, Facebook, and Koto, and the other page, so and Koto or Facebook. Into all these three platforms, Obe Huya or Honum. Into Swaba may engage you, say, Obe share, no like, no comments, na a man phone so it's me aba feed no emo. You say na you buy, more engagement no down into Miss Remo, more among the life, the mobile boama feed no etimi adru amount for so someone right now na yenkoye ni Na say ye koswa no ye be to aba nti no was say misrepresentation be a nipa bi ye nukuru mo no ye decimate sa ye destroy. We want to completely obliterate deal with some question cause we politics and say people don't go to the campaign platform to tell the voters, the followers, what they can offer them, what they can do to ameliorate the sorry states, no, or to bring them out of the bondage now. Woman, say you be yin kofone free nkwasumo. So enkofo no mo be petumi free ho no obi o ha obetumi ajiwa free enkwasum no awodem no ena obi nsusu ontumi na emum no oben no ho se pataku no aba be hye nyanko nim na odidi bone eno na akoso ama from enkroma time nyina no yentumi nya solid politician, solid builder, solid visionary bia okron because obia pese sebi o se ne yonko ansa no de abeji tumi and se o se wo yonko na de beji tumi a eka bia wo boy a utimi de se wo yonko no eho na wa adwen wo eho na wo nsusue no bibia ye de ewo. So this is the plan among 4 years. Not necessarily they want to help build the nation. But yena yaba neno ye pese intirima eboye abaso no. Yes, me ti hai no me sisi ekoto aba ne a me pese woto aba majo Mahama. Yes, adentia because me hu say consistently akwa ne be ye politician or Ghana hono no. Blatant lies me hu bi mfiri na no. Say in our political discourse, say Mahama timi twa ntro say meye na wanye. Oh, there be. Ade bia Mahama eka no politics no say oka no 2012 enne ukobusa no onsesa na no. Obeka no pepepe. Na say wo wiase. Na say unya okandini a enra ne nsema oka kire wo. Ene that no ni nyina ye pe a na kyese sa nipa no ono na obetimi de wadu bo hya asase no so enye de obeka kyo se wo de akonwa mamia mema dollar no ene cedi no aye pe anampo 4 cedis anasa 3.8 cedis a Mahama ene ne NDC ne di dollar ne koduru ye no se wo de amemo ne hye ono ne nsa okay. So what the amemo ni se ono baumia ensa oni Akufo-Addo nsa obetimi de dollar no abafom no apeja cedi no afi ade a cheni ade tumi ma wo a dollar no kwa na ekoso ye bebusa wa o se sa emfato no ye ntimi nye bio wa wo ka se otu beda adi a se wotu beda adi a osika na hoden Ghana sika hoden no enne be me yehu se wabọ adwumaden wo kru no na se wo mo adwumaden eno na yigina aso de to abade ma wo Akufo-Addo ne baomia a enne baomia ba ye na aso no afi ye to aba ma baomia ne nkofo a cedi no a eye 3.8 cedis to $1 no enne $1 ojisa wo de 16 cedis ne kokoje eno a entumi ante amafom baby obefa ne so a wantumi anya ho na even po o de yemfa ne se ye ntoto ya ankosoro kranka de jane 5 cedis kra amaye ene de obefa ye no wa ye no more than 3 times sa nipa no be de no agene di sa nipa no obede no agene di won se Mahama onim amamu na onim se free mresantene ba ye na Kwame Nkrumah ye na adwen se ankobe boy ne ye free ade bi ye friend economic slavery mu no ye free the literal slavery ye free mu but the economic slavery no ebesi ne Africa kro bie no a wetime unity ye dey e free mu me book bi o ha me kan a ye friend professor bi o America on the troye ye friend Professor Neom Chomsky or say how the the world works. Now we share more, any the incrobia position no. So when ya okandini na adwimu abɔ bill pa this obetete ho e dey free jatare na ase. Eno na ye nana a friend say Kwame Ampadu e dey ye anwom no na to political song but ne enti ase o say friend say emu anyina akohia na emu anyina akohia no baby a osebote no eho na wansanete na osebo emore esi wansane padua so pe esi wansane achi pe na omu didi nkomo ani esi obi wo asem ka na the free wansane man nsa so no say aha ya bei ebitiye ebintiye kra. And that is exactly geopolitics. Ewiase no ebitiye ebintiye kra. And adentina oja osebone de nsa esi wansane so wansane ye na biane. Ghana your man be biane. And so you need a leader who can exude, who can show that leadership dexterity, and who can give practical strategy, political and economic strategy to lift Omano free baby yetia ye ekrobia biane no to say yen so ye bedi ye se impo obi am ye yankofo obi am fa ma me ye biane a yankasa no ye betumi apɛ ye biane okwa bi so edi. And that song ye papa ye nana ye wo fa bibia Kwame Ampadu to ye say ebitiye ebintiye ebitiye enuanom ebitiye ebintiye kwa enuanom saa nwom no untie ya konekopenetie odi emoa representing nipa and your friends say fables. Your cousin stories be a fables are using animals to represent the characters to perform the function of of human beings in a story, and then your friend fables. It is all good. Yes, I'm your man wing na we share the ekoso ne ade a. Sen clearly, ubetimi who say the be Africa ya position in the global economy, in the geopolitics of the world, so when ya opia onim nyansa be den say obetimi yi Africa kuro bi afi hiam. It is not easy. And you think say ojata no bem anase osebono obema wansane no edi nkwasi asem ana obema wansane ne freedom because ojaima wansane ne ko a etina one ne yire ne ma ebuada. And if you don't map up strategy to critically defend yourself from all those economic pressures, you now turn out to say obroni empese bibini be na se jatano anase bono so wo jai wansane ne bone bra bia na wanya aduane ani a unyi ni se osebono obewu abo bia nso pese obo ni generation ho ban o pese obo ni species ho ban so that they don't go into extinction. Say omonyira omoasense emfri asase so. And that is the preoccupation of every and any species of animal in this life. Every species has a preoccupation of protecting the young ones, protecting the future generation. Enunti akokompo sebi otunkosua na ohane na enipa wo ko ho a o na nani abre o protect that ma oja ne legacy bi ato ho oja ninti ewo ho wan protect ne mano a It's not omubeyira. But we are doing a kind of politics. Instead, say, you bear politics that is cause-driven. Politics that is policy-driven. Politics that is development-driven. Politics of economic liberation. Yet politics of vilification. Politics of destroying people's personal or people's hard-earned reputation, and the politics of continuously lying to the people. Unim sesabi. Semi bana mi betwa won tro na ugina atro na me twa won so na wo di sigina e bia. Wadwuma bia wo beye bia e beto fom no. Me e na mama wadwuma na to fom. Minianom mumma ye preoccupation. Mumma ye focus enye say ye de ya adwin besi nyoma paso nya pe nyoma pa de amaye. Na se ye di atu achi ti se de Paul Adomochi betena ho, wakotena obi anim a wo Paul Adomochi waka wana akofa ba yo se Akufo Addo eka free SHS wansem 2008 2012 2016 Edo the winning power. Now before so be winning power no Mahama launch VSHS no. What Akufo Addo is doing, you know, a year how he is introducing or implementing the free SHS. Akufo Addo did not introduce any free SHS in the country. Mopa Mumma atrono enji mwakuma. Free SHS a constitutional mandate. And I say free education a constitutional mandate. The two political parties omo kuhono a year a kwanya ye faswa ye pese ye implementing no, but enye NDCO and I say enye NPP kwa na ere. It is enshrined boldly in the Constitution of Ghana. Inti se wokofa ade a eye Constitution of Ghana no se oba obeya wo se wo de obeye ni bum ena obi so se obesi school adan na wa ye nneoma na oye ne nkakran inti ento ase enkuda ne nyina nya ne free no na adan nneoma a ye de besua ade no ne nyina no ne enya sana onyansani eye na ade esan se opese onye nkokọ a onkonkoto nkokọ ne mbafia ansa na obebubu ubobuo ehwe se nkokọ na biane no wakofa aba because nkokọ no odi omo ba ya na ekomo be di omo mbedi di omo banu nsuo. You have to as well think of the burdens. You can say burdens na later no nkokọ no unse ukọ uye buo ni wi a gese ukope ebi wo ha sa big sodas no and I say mura na dia beku dan because nkokọ omumtimi entena and concreted in friend say surface eso floor ya di concrete agusu no nkokọ ntimi ntan. That is not their natural environment. So what you do is that you provide them the natural environment. Sanye ye no, but wono ukofa nkokọ ni ba afi na ode nkokọ ni kope papa bi emantwea na wakope obi obebo dan no wakope de edi be gu dan ni mu a ebe ma omo sam kind of cozy feeling no ansa na wakope omaduane omo nsuo any the kind of heating system. But nyansani no or yes sir preparations we nyina awie or yes sir preparations no e dan no a wadi kan awie no no wahwe ho esa dan san nkokọ buo no wakofa ho nkokọ de aba eni san nkokọ no eba benya ba bi tena omo a produce no omo ho faso ebeba no na ode etre ebuo nim enti afa ebeduru ba bi no se open nkokọ 5000 a owubu a a bit me for 5,000 or qua no I offer 5,000 or your baby. That is how we do stuff. When you acquire your password, you did your neoma. When you know, when you acquire your password, you did your neoma. In this, what you na say simple thing. Na pola do mochi. Mude muntino video no crowd. I think my odi enyeshi my member we answer na munti.
Free SHS cannot be for NDC. And today, in 2015, you can clap. You are clapping. That John Mahama launched free SHS in 2015. Why are you doing infidelity to the facts? That's what I'm talking about. The facts are the facts. Don't do infidelity to the facts as a journalist. You can put any interpretation you want on the facts, and people will evaluate your interpretation and determine whether you are making sense or you are not. But as for the facts, you cannot change it. John Dramani Mahama couldn't have launched free SHS in 2015 when in 2016 he said that the government will not implement free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. He
say a reaction. Say ope say o destroy obi a ye extra careful. Asema obi kano se o dwin kwa akire a na ope say o ka e de cha manfo kra mpo egu no mufia ye extra careful because the way a ope say o si ye no o sabe tu amna no wato. On say Mahama said that he was not going to implement the free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician, and it's true. So the statement here did not mean that Mahama was not going to make sure say free SHS, but the kind of whimsical the implementation, the implementation of that policy and what Ghana constitution, we should make sure that we don't leave it, we don't entrust this implementation into the hands of someone who has a whimsical strategy. I say, like, you can say, BBA, like, incident nina so papa, in nina so. Until so what decide we question obi a oni nyina so papa nsem say ono ma me ya because tian why desperate they say tian can opeso obedi mampanyinti no yenka bibia amfa ngi to me, and this is what we call leaving something in the hands of a politician who is desperate. And the addition in same no, they implemented the stuff whimsically and capriciously. What I say, omo implement adeno whimsically and capriciously. We enuntina adeno aye bibi basan. And you know why some Ghanaians are still applauding them for the whimsical implementation? And then they say, naturally, before no, we fall for mediocre stuff. Mediocrity aye quite inti adie bi basabia na edi etire, and that is why one of our stupid adages and I say proverbs say where ye kasa nim say painting bi adai o me masa painting bi do be ko konfa no che painting bi adai o me painting bi adai o me ani enhwe ne yenti no enu nti na kwhweko eye ye ma no because ye see painting bi adai o me. Enti de nyan se akra ne su se komde no moma na bru akra ne be wi abru no lack certain essential minerals, essential nutrients na afi no pintin bia dan o me no na arenda akra no koshoko na afi no lack certain important minerals and I say vitamins and I say nutrients like protein. Only protein into no ye fu adoa. So I mean so ye de biane so man de bia, but we fu nya doa on obey yare krasin se na nke komode wo And so this is the kind of koshoko education is suffer. So you know that now, no, even the cost mame for a car or borrow free SHS no, more than na you school fees nimpo. And untia binya koshoko. So one fa anyen tutu ye now see painting bia die oh eye de ya obi anko no yo obi abeko no yo, but in the end no ye beba binya koshoko free SHS. And that is why students need to me call Ghana me ko who say I could there be or co KNUST or co dining na ni sugar send ho. If you just senior high school omutimi di gobe sa lunch sa best the whole month gobe and yes gobe ni so no ayo utimi kind beans no beans no ewo mixture ni utimi ekan and omo de gare na dey awo ni say dewa and enwo kakra bi na nia ye ho ya and omo si mu na omo die pintin bi ada oni. And that is why e besi ne yentimi develop ye ya. The only thing I who say yet kromo ya ye kwasa obekwa ha school nkoda ye hu innovativeness bia obiesa because your brain cells no we don't eat a lot of proteins ye man proteins emomuni. But there was a policy started from by J.J. Rawlings. When the entire now would dikosia almost every day I was senior high school. No, it was discovered say globulins bi wo kusiano New York no globulins nutrients bi wo ahodi aduane mu ahodi nsuo bi wo mu a se wodi kusia every day a build your brain cells. A building with brain cells, no ma. A boy build the intelligence of a mofra. And no JJ will introduce you kusia, ubedi kusia almost every day. And I said every day, Krana, 3 times in a week or 4 times in a week, so that a bit develop your brain cells. And then kusia no kromu nebi because all the local poultry industries, no, and as a poultry farms, no, it break it down. Because poultry revitalization program, Mahama, and Nam, Hanabisi, so institute, you know, and then a good no support for poultry production. And yet, one no. But listen to Paul Adom, you know, before I give chance to some of you now, more person, more friend, I'm betting more watching Paul Adom. 2016, Okotna John Mahama office. On say we has known. Me say John Mahama on wabeye the oracle, the political oracle. Ewo ya yinimo. Or political oracle. Or say T. T.
Said that in 2016. Then in 2024, he said that I launched free SHS. That's dishonesty. Now you see, this is the best example of politicians looking for votes and saying anything at all. The thing they used to tell us in the 1960s, I'll take the sea to Kumasi and I'll do those things that we look at today and posterity is laughing at it. At that time, it wasn't laughable. Years from now, posterity will look at this and laugh and say, but the data is there. The man in 2015, he said he launched it. 2016. But he said, to be fair to him, he said, free SHS. Yes, you may be right about the crunching of the numbers was not available, but you didn't say it. He said it. You picked it up and you have carried it out. No. And your supporters give you credit.
I said that it wasn't a new idea there again. I said because the Constitution enjoined us to introduce it progressively.
Progressively, yes.
And I said that I was enjoined by the Constitution because it will come back.
Said that I launched free SHS. That's laughable. Years from now, posterity will look at this and laugh and say, but the data is there. The man in 2015, he said he launched it. 2016. But he said, to be fair to him, he said, free SHS. Yes, you may be right about the crunching of the numbers was not available, but you didn't say it. He said it. You picked it up and you have carried it out. No. And your support.
Listen to Paul Adom and Mahama Nekao because not all interview na Mahama Atlantic free SHS Navy or say yes a Kufuado and a can free SHS So you didn't say it. Or remember how you didn't say it. Akufo-Addo said it. He was not able to bring out the exact figures, exact we are or the beye adieno. But what carrying out? The cash will be carried be out. Not just say why Mahama why and Mahama correcting the say. Even as someone who can say enye me na me de buy no enye Akufo-Addo nso na de buy yo a constitutional provision. Now what you he knows all these things. Or no one can interview or yeah, yen yakofa bi ni ye boy the achievers and so ne wakojina TV so because of say onim say the young generation no Mahama can posterity ni ho asem no and ne wahu Malik Basteli a friend say Sami Jamfimo no wherever they sit anywhere they go they talk about accountability. And I have one video as Sami Jamfino crack making solid statement say Mahama bakwa no obia disika no omo bijana nya ade omo de no beche no all the adwuma poladumoch nyina is because say abmamu ni sesa na so be yes amamu ni sesa obey accountable amamu ni sesa enkofo pi aso be yes. And yes, be a binding point a bed drag you to court. Certain individuals will take up the issues. Now, on the court. After no a binding or appointed judges no. O court na opposition. I no one catch the judge be said. O now then the court to appeals court until on civil. Now say yes, shut judge no a conduct. Now say yeah. U bet them say who bet me prevent a binding what to say a man ni judge ne dia. No one catch him say what's your position into one party court. Now when him say Ghana by no president no e kwa mo fa so amuyi Charlotte say free ho no ono so betimi afa sa kwan so ayi wo nkofo bia odi ne se position bia free ho unim enti eyaza na adwen ho wakotena wo bia nim say wo ya we wan kasa wa consider say yes you said it. You have carried it out, and even your supporters are applauding you. They are praising you for implementing free SHS and Nepal admoche. I mean, in free okra. Now, tip the oracle tip. Mahama oracle on the TNBO.
Be careful what you tweet or say, because it will come back years later to haunt you.
What is this conversation about?
Mahama Nakayano also be very careful of whatever you say or tweet on the social media platforms, no, because they will come back to haunt you. And nona and Nepoladumochi or no kwako kati Mahama videos in the past. As someone Mahama can yet in the past, no, and no one or kind of present. Or say he will not introduce the free SHS the way a Akufo-Addo person will introduce no. Or no be progressively free. Akufo-Addo say yenye ne bam. What you say? And Akufo-Addo be ne bam na the problems aba. But the fact is, Ghana constitution account, but they will introduce you or share, you know, John Mahama. Poladumoche, you can cry to heaven and back. One castle video and I am not making any stops up. Number near 0240258269. Open so free about me, a friend. Watch your word. Mumayam fan no cre. And no now. And no na ye crew no. Sa loud silence. Oh. Ye the press have a good system ni mua. Ye ba ye the videos. Muankasa mu videos o. Muankasa mu videos. Muankasa mu photos. Muankasa mu news na ma create wo kronim no. And one ye ba ye nkofa news bi am free Azerbaijan na ba wo. Ye nkofa news bi am free Azerbaijan. Ye the news ni na free kronim na. Minia kasa.
Hello.
Kasa etonka.
Hello, Nkoto. Yama mwajuma yami shiramo. Ye nyai sa MPP for nkwasi asamna ye no. Kwame Nkrumah ode samre tete minu ya no compost school ɛna ɔmo kɔɔyɛ nyɛ nnɛ ɛna free education no ɛɛba yɛ ɔmo de si ɛho asafohene no Kwame Nkrumah regime na yɛkɔ school compulsory wopɛ wo mpɛ o yɛbɛkyɛw ɛde wɔkɔwura school dɛm nyɛ nnɛ ɛna free education ɛɛba MPP fo amɔ branti ɛna yɛde si ɛho asafohene but nyɛ no na ɛbɛsan de ɔmo aba power akɔhwifoɔ asansafoɔ criminal people nyame nka mo ho.
Hello.
Good evening, Koto. I'm in chat for you, and I'm in chat. Right as I'm for Babiana, quite Sylvia. Koto, say, I can see this up or I know any PCF in particular, PCF. Ah, I'm a despot yediano. Master Winnie said, Omoko baby, so almost a more year from saying a community watch. Omoko MPP office no Mokotana. No more community watch. No more be said MPP for question, no MPP for an answer. Just a watching one chassis. Monday Bonana, Pacific, the Mukura, so man, it's it or no man of Buya. But you will come with so much central for a Ghana for no say, baby. Because Missy Udina, no one for no Jimmy or Jimmy no Ghana. Papa, me, Munia or Jeffrey, Mahama. Also, what about Uboy in any Bonia, a woe senior. I can't have one about 2025.
Exactly.
And you're probably better than Koya pay. Ghana jina hɔ man say obem count ne poni a wadi nyina na watu asoka se netie ya menka ho go
council intino sana adna koye hello
Ngoto
yes mini akaza
good evening hey Akufuado amamu a wabubu no se yesi kano Ghana ha oni Idi Amin ene Obutu Sosoko ene yepewu enti omo de omo pa omo pake court omo pa omo nye de omo be bia Ghana fo ye enipa bia ti yi wuma wo de opa kofa enipa free Mali ana Benin ye be you free so 2016 and tro Mahmoud Maumuya etwaye utwaye no eno ene hante no oda wona wo sisi bibia waka bibia unya kura obeka se ye fani se obeto kasi ama amanfo enso engusiaga enkotu uni nyame nya adwuma
hello 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 hello
hello yeah good evening
ya jo so kasa
me da si bebre nyanko popo onye okese no ka ho emaye mo ni Kevin no ni group yi mo amba nka Ghana ahye sesi on na me pese mu journalist na mo bua Ghana ya mo ke no kreche ye no I wish say a bribia should say Baumia the questions ni lectures are not all year 2015 2016 no I think say a bread do say mobile project those ni isem kika no teachers are suffering then trainees are suffering the market women are suffering those eno na ebeye juma Ghana for etrimu sese mo project sansem no emaye na John Mahama ejuma kesi a wa meyom oyema Ghana a omo betwa ntro emaye ntro be ye no kre maye to abama akufado bawumia no this is the time as I say you projected those in juma no so that is the reason why I appreciate you so much because most time uba even we just say wechi nyama ye gu wechi all the time Mahama project juma wa ya you can trust say there is nothing like that no na dey be a project and so Nyankopon on sham no nka mo but me say election na ye kɔ no send your pe bia no mo di besi wo bia say o mo be election no Ghana is
hello 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 Stickle. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Minia Kasa.
Hello.
Kasa, Minia.
Hello. My didn't say hello. Hello.
Minia Kasa, Kasa.
Hey, make us free. Takwa. Numbers are making say election. A move better for I fire. A coming quanka or mano and can region be Anki Canadian boom. You say Western region. Vote APO when you Central region. Vote APO when you Greater Accra. Vote any. Say vote no say so abanasa or me say district way electoral way. If I say constituency way vote any. We are adom Canada, peaceful Canada, but so mark a canina bomb. I don't know, Mamma Bokron, and he said, see a 2 hour. Let's say, calculate Western region, Kwa, Mubu to Munya, no more declare. Central region, or more dear, Mokabum, no more declare. Ashanti region, do Mokabum, no more declare. We are moving in our call.
Oh. Networking on there. Network no. Yeah, na adeno. Yeah, Ghana for network. Hello.
Good evening.
Minia Mawanonko.
Avoid my pie, a frame of free, like a free Bogoso, on a wisdom could you person, on a bus which out, a Juma 1 a day, avoid my pie, on a bus which out, on a Dr. Metuai. Now, we say MVP4, this year, project or Masha, so PAP, Nina, NDC project or me, no more painting, normally about Yaewi, or Mokonomoko painting. Mo ya beto ba mo say infrastructure ni ade ne no nya no na ebi dia da so what I say but mo mobile no mo di free SHS na mo di e bo mo honsa fa o hene dia bibia be kan bia ka so mo ha am say free SHS just say am fo nya adwuma ya mo say free SHS dia be kan bia na me buso wo sanka mobile no obi nya ni so di hu enya adwe hu nyansa ensisi adan na ensi ho a na ko mobile na nka school no mo ko no nurses na muso ma be form no no muso ma be form no sanka hospitals Mahama NCC hospitals ni nsi wanka sa nurses for no ma be form na midwife for no ehin for no mkwa edwuma odubri asa na so mkwa edwuma parliament house. That's it. When you friend aban say John Dramani Mahama oye when you so di hu a ode bo ma appear to project o me ya obi ankwa ya ejiji eto no de si dan a o de MPP flag be bobo o be compete 3 months ni Eti amkusie ni mpro na edi nwa edi ahurisi e wo honom akronfo so ewie hu nyama anipa ba kokora ente wo enti na aban we na nka so ye wudi nia ban a je si ampene so bia wa amemu bim kana fo bia ye na dwe se ye betu o mefro pisa woni ba die nya mistake enkofa ayi makeup artist bia ansa ba bia.
Okay, hello. 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 I'm saying I'm on network. Oh. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Mini Akasa.
Ingoto.
Yes.
Apia stadium.
Apia, Mawanonko, Michia me mano.
Almost a much up, almost if we are community. Na, for a otchere. I dare me yapa, they say, obey a cotocopiaro. Na me who, na me castle a gentleman pa, na sa we crasini pa, just say, what your TV so a concert was more precise upon we. Na me mean, say, Mimi ko school ya mo se mo school me nim say 1+1 Paula do mo kire mu yete say 1+1 19 say yet ya do Mahama tam dollar ya 380 na ne dollar nipa di do Mahama tam na dollar do 15.8 and 16 na nipa so fu tibi ko hia kusi boate ya tiba bubu cathedral judges for dan over the 50-something million dollars o jira so da bu jira JK MPP general secretary say nyame ya kire say MPP be win 2024 election. Now we are any power school university. We are quarters of it to Kusibuati, Apaja, and the Betia said will be what Tibuku. Now it was of it to Kusibuati preaching. I bet you come over to be teaching, over to Chroma. I saw for any people with them, I saw for Chroma fire we lesbian. I could see what to be preaching with Chelmo.
Oh, the network and stable. Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Minia Mononco. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Casa Minia.
Good evening, good.
Yeah, you also panty Casa. Minty or TV news.
A problem I want in a friends, the so-called learned people no Ghana or money a problem, main problem. NASA a friend is a free SHS and the buyer. Or mom farmers or mobile wire, or the free SH in the buy somebody will be a year. Free SHS and mobile somebody
one son or Wakasa. Esa my conversation here. Into many our bar into you why what's your one na like a delay conversations no. So in fact last part one be hello. Hello.
First one.
On a 1 minute. 1 minute.
Let me tell you, say election banner. Say go for.
Oh yes, sir. Now, am I a feed one say to Mr. So baswa make sure say volume there or background or what do you know? So na men yes who pese wuti de ekoso no ansa na waka de pese we dey oka ofa na waka say go phone mu te say de wo ye wo normal call na tie me make asa na phone mu entie ne wo TV ne so ana de wo hwe me bibi a wo hwe mo so bia no yes a ebema conversation no enkomodie no aye bibi basa enti sana akwakoye timini obetimi wa wo frɛ no obetimi afrɛ ba wo frɛ na wa make sure say your time kakra wo mu manya signal no say your time kakra wo mu ntino emfa no say obetimi afrɛ your time kakra wo mu to obetimi afrɛ na Mr. no adum wo friend say wo fidie na wo hwɛ me wo so no wadum volume na wo so no nyesa ebema didi ebeye one mebre di obi o ha wutie program no a enioma hye na so mu ntino feedback ne ba emwa wo mo a omutie no ewo omo asomu no why ase na poladom otchere mo no we eye adwuma ya saase a ye kɔ de nsɛm a journalist ne tikru mu a omo keke nyina no ye kɔ mahu so oman hene hwan bo atete kuma ase san kwasase mu ya na omo kɔ so ayɛ e ka no ho. Hello.
hello.
Yeah, mini akaso call kasa.
Ngege mi ka sipa presentation we ngende ye wa se janga mi na kosiasim kwa
say ne omo network no enso so ye say digitalization okru ni mo. So ti ase ene de amanfo nyina be pia kasa ma ate so ochema hene kasa fa ye se de ejapade document ena de ndien na me hwe me guy bi a me junior bi a me ne call university na osori a o postu nyoma to Facebook na ade ya I wa obeje japade document na di no na wa dwenye adwuma esan say document no every now and then bia no omo edit no sa mo Quran and mo Bible no kura no every now and then ye edit no. Hello.
Hello.
Minia, yes, kasa waba suntinum 30 seconds for you kasa opeso ka.
Me that's man those is what in kasa and the text message. I won't kasa baby, I won't kasa fana kasa.
I'm so my network no. Ghana. But ebe kakra ebedru ho. Motu abama nyansani a ono ye digitalization no. Ode mo bedru ho. So what you say, do ye digitalization ono nie se mo nkae a amemfa bi nkyerɛ mo.
Was referring to, and we shall soon have the opportunity to commission it. This national.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, boss.
Mini akasa.
Yeah, good evening, boss.
Ya jo so pa mini akasa.
Hello, good evening.
Ya te won kanti kasa. Me te won kapa anti kasa.
Yeah, Pacho, I Nkoto Elijah from Upper East.
Kasa, ya te won kanti kasa. Ko kasa.
Nkoto say the American and said black. No said the MPs no a because 2020 the what year no omonja you sad and sadjuren da so omotrimu ntime chese ombre ya propose ye be fight ye be sibi ye be fight ti ya omoja ye chire sana anye me de be mitia na you be protect ye vote no 2024 omo mbambeka ana omo yi ana na hame because for when minimum the omo like I know what is step you understand I was boy ya union boy you free ya pe in toka pro ebe ko to mumbe chi na yem propension mo nja mi free sao ene de bia me o se de me fra me ka so ni pa mpe o se me ka ase me pen toka me pen toka ni pa na ye na o muti no aye di nkomo de bia no mo nim de ye but o se da e wo ma junu se nya de o ja ade 2024 nto mumbre na yan tase ye wo bibi be jef from ho ne na de atwen. The basic Ghana to say the tick and tack.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, mini am on uncle.
I mean, did it about some of the free offense.
Mini akasa.
They make a can say, Akufado, anybody, me abino. Abe Mushu Cassia, Eddie Magana, mine. Opening, or my say, Kuno condemn. Open me charge me a teacher. First, President Mama time, let me charge the over classy. We talk petrol 5 cities here. It me to come a classy 3 days. And no penny, we talk 20 cities here. Me to call one day. My rear me do fear best. And then, Sika could trade the trial, opening 1 year one says can be my 15th. It is a scanner cry and for so be any scan so this granasa. And no or top hands here, I never seen a tomb. Or talk if I say, Atare, I never seen a tomb. Exercise book made me. She says, oh, President now for the bomb, no midnight, Pioso Caza. As a woman, dear, the course of my woman, but no one say, my denny. And the intimate of your chromo. This kind of cry for so be any so. And school, oh, Kamakasa, as a woman be Papa Biaba school. President Mama time, not exercise book near 50 pesos. 50 pesos. Pen, the pencil party, 20 pesos near ton. And the exercise book air 4 CDs. And the pen air 2 CDs. And Grandma school feed your Miss Omiyaman Kulai. Bra, Uber school feed can time your Miyaman Kulai, 7 per on Procco, 5 January more money. It's not go for the Bowmer. A brony bay, you tell me the feed and Kulam. I must say education system.
That's Paminia. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah.
Yes,
what about the
they are very pumping and one
MPP for me to say before. And yes, sir, because we and this soon last month points that one city say I will be meant to true. Oh, inti never any na obi tom no kasa economics and azebia omudi book munyaza na who compares anima na ya ejiro mu say and generally bebre a mo pre mas ni we no and anpana tonko or josi dwamama oya ni speech no one kasa mfa senior high school because omakasa mo nsanya on net ba we ni nyina omo twan prosi ya omo pe kire 2024 the election we Ghana.
That's by Yamfa 2 calls being Yamfa Median time. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Mini Akasa, Wabasu.
Okay. Mechama pan Majuma Pamoye. And the air can I say MPP for Omuka is or man, the Chicho money in on Marvet was to. As this is to come from normal more from Ghana. I don't mean inside the chin bin Ghana. And also mean say Mabune or mine yebre. Say Mabuno Dachin ye their own. You see, as some American to Ghana for it say Abana ye cotton, ye easy funny baby, ye easy. Ye come on matter, say, a ponoma bona my via machines ni BST. Baby machine be apa could be our own copamla. And yes, sir, abawi, you do or die, abani about it. And as a gun said, almost woman theatre, some behind up our Stella, a better almost a gun and your moon quamodia, a yen memo for yen dear. Ye do my ye, and a tax or motor and then ye pure mocha. Into so, Tomoya denenya, a bit my catcher.
Now, in fact, yeah. On say Nancy, say, on say ever to obey. Ever to obey, or more far. A friend say, or more causes excavators being say bulldozer, say, yes, moving machines. And Omodia Kuku Independence Square say, Abane Babe Commissioner, ye beche diama districts near what Ghana honor, baby construction, dear na say, like project because no. District Assembly, you should say bulldozers and say moving machines, no. Now, a honor who say, oh, say, Missy, ye better how. Tally, young Kofono Motiti and Omi and Yansafu. Yeah, Omwa, yet Omotiti, yeno. Oh, for you, Krumono, Mina Nanum, and it's a mina not too quiet, Omomodi a jar. Omono. So, Tiasie. Omo ye nyansafo omo kire ye se ye nipanya temo but o hwe de panyi ye wo wiase e wo Ghana hase pa na me no kase ya etai aban no a oje excavator e se no ne sa aban ne se ye beto aba wakokra excavators ne bulldozers ne all machines no se no wakofa bia ba obeche diama districts. And if you want to about man at the ya or the new man, you be your mind for Jumamba. Oh, and that's all. Let's all keep hope alive. And that's all. Medical aton ubiatremo. My tongue product biatro na product no. Your friend John Dramani Mahama. I am telling you, on your saints. What I said, to say the Ghana for canon. On your shrub for or when short force, mimiti heya, make and me want short force. Loud silence now, mudi ase mono. Yes, ya we yemro ye wo ho. But on say yemro ye no, emfa won ko problems mo. So obi mra ye e de wo kwa wuchire mu a, na che say e yade a enye. Me mra ye e bia obefre na wo ye yi mi nya abotre mfa ma wo say bia yes. Obeka say but eno no emfa won kwa wuchire mu. Although it's so bibi kakra bia e wo so ye. And I meant to was fine. But Se wodi nipa ye normal mreyo no to nchen na se ye say ye ba amamu ni panyindi mu a, I am telling you me ne wo kasai Ghana honum no onipa bia ni wa owo ye politics ni mu a wayi ni din aba abonte se ye nto abama no a na adwem wo nyansa enwoma efe ni mpuntuo ene nwoma wona ni so sen Mahama. I'm telling you, and I will not mince words with. What the for project I also during a good for the timing. A compare Mahama project or ye say hospital now be called year. Even a grassy hospital corner, who say and munyam say a day, a woman. Papa no sabi jina hona se onne citizens e din komo who say odi e bruise ronko e di maye. So that is why I'm saying say Maka 2024 no the same man ayetintin di amaye nka obenya na nka ye tena ebeche because in na punishment ni efamu akosi ewiye no the entia echechechecha e was still an ye twen no say we are keeping hope alive ye need that so no ye mani mu ebebem. I am telling you, me our friend from Bolga say a man for person we are ban. Anyone who tries that tangent no or no avail him or herself for some kind of ensuing danger. Until let's all wait and keep hope alive. Yetiha and Simbi or Mokafa Mahama hono. Ya troa ma wudina so the 12 and 2020 and 2016 no. And also what he say ya trimu what he say watch the videos na who say sa papa no atro ne de to so sa papa no owo butae bia na opeso de o man yi. E de be see ha say na ye de japade ne so aba beto aso. Tino. Omaye very careful. Omaye nto aba just because of say me free ha. Omaye nto aba because of say we na aka asimbia de yen to aba because unim say nipa we ye no credit for unim say asem a ye ka to nipa asomesi no e ya atro unim loud silence media enko to Kevin ye betimi abetena ho na nke twa atro ama ne no kra ye pe amodi agina so akoto aba na ya gi sika bam ne de ase ebutom e de be mfa so ni benya e de mfa so e na obenya ti se me jisika na me di na me se me nko ama yi na me de ko Ghana na afi enipa dodo na ho kire wo mo a am robbers ne sori anya me so no mbeba oh am robber o attack here ni da there be intino mo ma ye nyina ye mfa nsi etrim na ye nhwe se o koto aba enyina ensemfo so nto aba abato emfa ba bia wo firi ho obi be pepanyidi afiri ho a enye na santini enye ni siremuni enanya ngona ni enye ni wan hwani a oye de wo so gina so de to aba eye no kresem one if san say wodi enturachi e de to aba nipa na wodi na atro no echi e de to aba no obi oye truthful bi aye kromfo into be wi akra bye bye.
And the religious this thing, when they speak, they shake the foundation. And it is only the church that will address meaningfully the canker going on. And they want to silence all credible voices. Now, today, we will reveal everything to you. This question has, direct relation with the pronouncements of Reverend Professor Marty. Let me tell you why people do not want Professor Marty to talk. Listen, they have tried, politicians had tried all means, I mean all means, to muzzle me, to get me, but they can't. They come with bribes, fat envelope, $100,000. Listen. I want everybody to listen. Politicians came to my house with fat envelope, $100,000, not cedis, dollars, and also with the promises that, if you keep quiet, we will give you a house at Trazaco with swimming pool. You know what? We will give